Here we go. One across. Weak sense about black and white's last piece. Weak sense about black and white's last piece. Okay, this is going to be a toughie. Right, okay. Also, hello, Gary. Have you had a good half term? Was it this week or was that last week? I'm hoping it was this week. Do you feel a bit saner? I hope you do. Welcome back with your tea. Oh, good, Scott. Good. Because I am currently stuck on it, Catnip and Scott. If we're all around at the same time, I might say let's do a video call, a video chat on it, but I'm not sure. Why no dab enabled? Oh, give me a few minutes. Right, weak sense about... Okay, can I have a hint on this one across? Good, I'm glad you're feeling a bit saner, Gary, because I don't know how you're dealing with things. I am in awe of you. It's good. So good luck moving into... Well, I mean, if it's going to be lockdown, are there going to be schools next week? I mean, who knows? So good luck. Good luck indeed. Weak sense. Is that weak in physics? Is that gravity? Black and white's last piece. White's last piece is E. Black is usually B, so it's probably feeble. Yes, I've got it. There we go. Waterfalls basically got it right as well. Feeble. So if you're weak, you're feeble. If you sense, you feel something, and it's around black, and then white's last piece is E, and you get feeble. I am on a roll. Oh, okay. Properly do it together rather than me try it on my own. Okay, well, I'll send you a message later, Catnip. Say Arab initially abhors narcissism. Say Arab initially abhors narcissism. That is 2 down. I mean, I've got the start of it, but I haven't got the end of this. Say Arab initially abhors narcissism. So I know here that narcissism is going to be the definition, and it's going to be something along the lines of egotism or egotistical or something like that, but I don't know the exact thing, because say is EG, you know, for example, say. But I haven't got the Arab part. Yeah. Lyndall and Catnip, what are your suggestions? What are your suggestions here? Because it's going to be something like that. Initially abhors or initially Arab. We're going to be putting an A somewhere in it. You thought egotistic. Okay. Or egoistic. Egomanic. I mean, an Arab could be a man. I mean, an Arab... An Arab can be a camel, can't it? No, a horse. Arabian countries. Okay. Irani. Iraqi. Omani. There we go. It's Omani. And there we go. And then the C. Hang on. Egomania. Because it's abhors initially. So, say is EG, an Arab is an Omani, abhors initially, there's the A, and narcissism is egomania. There we go. Omani, one of those few words, along with a few others that you only use in crosswords. 3 down. Look kills. Look kills. Oh, well, this is just a double definition, and I don't know it. If you look, you watch, you bespectacle, you... If you kill something, you slay, you... Has anyone got the double definition here? It's basically impossible for me to hint, so I'll ask for letter hints on this one. If you have this, what is the second letter? Anyone got this one? I'm not seeing anyone saying that they've got it in the chat, so I might... move on to 4 down. Okay, Jamie, well, we'll come back then and we'll see if it's the right word or not. 4 down. Complex Greek character has mug with beer raised. Complex Greek character has mug with beer raised. Okay, beer is probably ale, and that's going to be raised, so ELA is probably going to go in the middle. Gary's pricked his ears up. Good work. Mug could be a stein. Mug could be a face. Mug could also mean Gary. Got one at last. Good shapes. Is it an anagram of Greek? Because it says complex Greek. Are we going to be dealing with an anagram of Greek? Or is it... No. The Greek character is probably going to be eater. Maybe. Not that kind of complex. Okay, it could be Electra complex or no, not Oedipus, because that is an O at the beginning. It is eater, but not there. Okay, everything's going to get raised. Okay, ale raised. It's got to be elaborate then. Why is it elaborate? So eater is your film character, is your Greek character. Has mug. If you mug someone, you rob them. And with beer, which is ale, and it's all raised. Eater, rob, ale, all raised, and you get elaborate, which means complex. There we go. Well done, shapes and catnip. 9 across. Charlie on hiking route sees skyline. Charlie on hiking route sees skyline. Okay, I've got 9 across. I'm a little icky about the definition here, but I do know that it's... I do know it is what it is. It's definitely what it is. I've got this one, so I'll give this a few seconds. How are people doing on this clue? And how are you all doing today? Hope you are okay. Listwitz thinks they have it. Okay, well, List, I'll give it to you in a second to let me know. Okay, List, what do you think it is? I'm going to start typing it whilst you start typing it. I think it's contrail. Yes, absolutely. It's that kind of skyline. Okay, I'm happy with the definition, actually. Charlie is C, on is on. A hiking route is a trail, and you get a contrail. I was trying to work out, why is it skyline? Why would it be the skyline of a city? It's not that. It's, you get a contrail from a plane that is a line in the sky. So I quite like that definition. And it rules out your suggestion for 3D. Oh dear. I love it when that happens. 11 across. Bishop buzzing with energy in gown. Bishop buzzing with energy in gown. I have this, but I don't know why yet. Oh, yes, I've got it. Whoops. I have this one. Quite a fun clue, this one. And fun fact, it is my grandmother's 92nd birthday today. And I don't know why I'm speaking quietly, just in case she can hear me, despite the fact that she lives 70 miles away from me, and she's not watching. But I'm whispering anyway. She's been bought a bathrobe for her birthday today. So that's one of her presents. Anyway, that is the answer. There we go. Bathrobe. Because bishop is B. I meant to open that up for the chat, and I completely forgot. Never mind. B for bishop. If you're buzzing with energy, you are a throb. Well, that's buzzing actually, because energy is E. So B for bishop. Buzzing, a throb. E for energy, and you get a gown, which is a bathrobe. Okay, Gary's got 3 down now. Look kills. Look kills. Anyway, I hope my nan enjoys her bathrobe today. Don't think she's got it yet. I think she's getting it later. And she wants fish and chips for her dinner, but she can't go out. So my mum is going to cook her scampi and chips indoors instead. So that's nice. Right, 3 down. If you look, you inspect, you bat check. Bet check, bit check, bot. Batch, botched, botching, batching. Good day, Meredith. Hope you're well. What is the second letter? Gary, think Cockney slang. Oh, a butcher's. Oh my goodness. So if you have a butcher's, you in Cockney rhyming slang, you look, and if you kill something, obviously you butcher it. So that is butchers. Thank you, Gary, for the hint. Let's have a go at 5 down, 15 letters. Film director, ad-libs the moves around set. Film director ad-libs the moves around set. Well, this feels like it's going to be an anagram. Ad-libs the moves around set, maybe? No, is that an anagram? Ad-libs is 6. 7, 8, 9. It's not that. Oh, goodness. goodness. Film director. 4-11, so it's probably not unless it's a surname that's somehow hyphenated. It is a hyphen. It's 4-11. I think I'm going to run away from that one. Tactical withdrawal, and when we got more letters, come back to it. So let's have a look at 13 across. Sort date out. This to confirm running order. Sort date out. This to confirm running order. This feels like an anagram, because sort date out. Sort date is 8 letters. So, to confirm running order. Yes, that's fine. This is a bit of a weird phrase, but I've got this. Yes, I've got this. Waterfall, what do you think it is? I'm really hoping that you've anagrammed it to the same thing that I have. Invalid also has it. Road test? Yeah, what is a road... Oh, if you take something out for a test, you could be said to road test it. But to confirm running order? Yeah. Nah. Meh. You good? And Alchemist agrees. Happy with that then. 15 across. So that was an anagram of sort date out. Lowborn idiot. Lowborn idiot. 15 across. Oh, good morning, Sensei. Road test to confirm that car is in good running order. I don't like that, and I don't know why I don't like it. Nah. 15 across. Low-born idiot. Low. If you low, you moo. That's quite a common crossword thing. Born is either B or nay. Ha! But as in N-E-E. But it's not. It is B. So, based on that, I'm hoping a few of you might get that now. Invalid, what is this? What is this? You can let me know. I think Billy. It's bass, in my opinion. Hoping that invalid will also tell us the same. I think it's bass. Low is B. And an idiot is an ass. Sorry. Born is B. Ass is an idiot. And if you are low, you are a bass. No trouble, indeed. 15 down. Wicked family shows animosity. Wicked family shows animosity. I've got this. I think we've had this clue, not this exactly, but we've had this answer on a previous solving session, I think. Was it even last week? Because I didn't get it last week. So, it's ringing a few bells, isn't it? It's ringing a few bells. Okay, what do you think it is then? Type it in the chat whilst I type it here. I think it's bad blood. Yes, Waterfall says the same. Matt and Wiki shapes. We like shapes. If you're wicked, you're bad. Family is blood. I think it's a fairly similar working as well. Maybe it was in an independent, so it just happens to have been in the same thing. I don't know, but if you have animosity, you have bad blood. There we go. Hello, Aidan, by the way. 16 down. Notice cut in smart cloth. Notice cut in smart cloth. Notice. Okay. Cut could be sever. C. Smart. If you're smart, you wince. If you're smart, you're tidy. For cloth. Good afternoon, Claire. Yes, good point, Cat. There, yes, wicked shapes. I mean, he's always wicked anyway. Right, not spotting this. So this is how I'm thinking. If you notice, you might sense, but we've already had sense earlier in the crossword, so it's not going to be that. If you notice, you see. So I think C. And then we're going to put cut and smart in it. And you're going to get a cloth that I'm currently thinking about. But I can't think of any cloths that you begin with S, and that 8 letters. So I'm not spotting it. Oh, Oh, Meredith, thank you very, very much for the subscription. Woot woot, 2 months in a row. That is even better than 1 month. I can do maths. Notice cut in smart cloth. Not spotting it. Any hints? Any hints? Wasn't in last week. We definitely had bad blood recently. Or at least in the past month or so, it feels that way. And I've always got bad blood with you, Matt Clemson. Sheet is a cloth. Okay. Sheet could be a cloth. If you cut, you... cut in smart cloth. If you notice, you suspect. No. Gonna have to move on as invalid says. Let's get some crossing letters. 20 across. British comedian Henry provides fish. British comedian Henry provides fish. British is B or BR. Henry's either H or Hal. But a comedian could be a wit. I feel like fish is going to be the definition here. And there's so many fish that I can't... Breams. Bases. British comedian Henry could be Lenny, but I don't think it's that. I think British is going to be B. Comedian could be a wit. Unless comedian Henry is Lenny and it's Blenny. Is there a fish called a Blenny? And people having to check that this is a word. Okay, easy to Blenny. It is a Blenny. There we go. So it is Lenny Henry, and B is for British, and that's a type of fish. There we go. You learn a thing. I don't mind one new word in a crossword every time. It's when you get to the ridiculous crosswords that you always have to look up each and every word. I'm not a huge fan of those. I'm going off those types of crosswords. It's a bit of a shame. 22 across. Celebrity chefs duck pate ingredient. Celebrity chefs duck pate ingredient. Well, It's me. It's playing the odds, Sensei. That's what it is. Oh, can't be that. Unless... Is it that? Oh, it is that. Duck can be O. Oh, okay. So, celebrity... So, is celebrity chef here the definition? Duck can be O. Cricket term. Yay, we love cricket. Pate ingredient. Liver. So, who's Oliver? Jamie Oliver. There we go. Thank you very much for the hint that duck can be O. Needed that. So, it must be Jamie Oliver. Who's Oliver? I don't know. Surname, not first name. 24 across. Party clothes, new boss creased. Party clothes, news boss creased. Party can be do, can't it? And if it's going to clothe news, we're going to put news in the middle of it, maybe? Creased. Creased could be ironed. Boss could be... So it's 3-5. Oh, hang on. Got it. Why is it news? News boss. Okay, maybe I haven't got it, but I've got an idea. Shush, Sensei. I know who's in the Wendy's logo now. Can't believe what muppetry. I'm proud of myself for that one. That was a good one. Okay. I've got something that fits. Yes, a news boss is Ed. Okay, bloody violet, you're right. And that explains this clue. So, shout it in the chat now. I'm going to type it in. It's dogged. It's dogged. Yep, it is a do, which is party. Clothes are your gear. What gear are you wearing? Clothes. News boss is an editor. And you got dogged for creased, you know, a bit worn. Okay, so what does this give us for 16 down? Notice cut in smart cloth. Notice cut in smart cloth. Notice. Notice could be an advert. Cut is cut C. It's going to ending, isn't it? It's got to ending. Speeding. Severing. I mean, cut is sever. In, it could be in. Catnips has got it. Catnip, you have it. What is the next letter then, Catnip? That second letter will be quite useful, I think, for all of us. What have we got going on? Eve is what I think. Okay, I mean, I've got severing. I mean, because you got C there. Cut could be C. In smart cloth? No. Oh, Gary disagrees. Okay, what do you think? You think sting is smart. Okay. So if you... Eel? Stealing? No. Stealing? Staring? No. Goodness. What do people have? Okay, I'm happy to be illuminated. Not give up. To notice, as in to be aware of danger. See? Be aware of danger. Sheeting? What? What? You've got sheeting. What? Okay. What is going on here? First of all, what does it mean? Heed. Right. Oh, cut. We're going to be removing the last letter. Okay. If you notice, you heed. But it's cut, so it's he. We take the last letter off. In smart, if you smart, something stings. And you get a cloth, which is sheeting. Okay, sheeting is cloth, that's fine. Ugh, difficult clue. Difficult clue there. Well done, Gary, for doing that. 19 down. African leader forced to hold Northern City. African leader forced to hold Northern City. African leader could be A. Forced to hold N. Or African leader could be A and forced, and then it's all northern. So it could be going up. Catnip, Waterfall, Meredith, and NBNG. Hello, NBNG. You've all got it. How do I say your name, NBNG? Is it Mbang? Or is it just NBNG? I might call you NB for short. There could be a famous... Oh, goodness, there is one iconic African leader, isn't there? So it's got to be them. It's got to be Winnie Mandela. Winnie Mandela said Mandela is the answer. Yes, I know. So why is it Mandela? Forced, made, to hold northern. So we put N in made, and then the city is LA. Mandela. There we go. Just the letters. Okay, MBNG. Mbang. Sorry. 19 across. Widely shared image includes fibre layer. Widely shared image includes fibre layer. Okay, I need a four-letter word for fibre because that widely shared image, that's got to be a meme. And it's got to include fibre for a layer. Okay, got it. Got it. So tempted to call you Mabang now. I do apologise. I too am surprised. Obviously, Jamie, that their grandkids of the editor has told them what a meme is. I think that's what happened, and they went, "Oh, I'm going to put that in a crossword because otherwise they wouldn't have a clue." How about oat or raisin? Those are all. I think those can go before a relevant word before a relevant word in cereals. Bran. And if we put meme around bran, we get membrane, and that is a layer. Now, are we any the wiser on this film director? It might be an actual film director with a hyphenated surname, 411 or something like that. But we know that the first letter of the 11 part is E, and it's got a B there. Film director ad-libs the moves around set. Established. I think set. I think set has to be the definition because it looks like established. Something established? Do people agree with established? Mabang, MBNG. What do you think the first word is? Waterfall agrees with established. Long established. Set is the definition. Ad-libs, there's an anagram of ad-libs in there. Well established. Oh god, why is it well established then? Orson Welles. There we go. Thank you very, very, very much. So it's Welles, Orson Welles, has an E in it. There. Film director. Ad-libs, the, moves around. It's just an anagram of ad-libs, the. It's an anagram of ad-libs, the. So it's Welles, then the anagram, and you get a word meaning set. And if something's set, it is well established. There we go. 5 across. Bust on returning fresh funds for election. Bust on returning fresh funds for election. What? If you... Oh, right. I didn't know what Richard Dawkins, how he defined it, so I don't know. How did he define it initially, Julian? Okay, Dogfish. Good afternoon, Dogfish. You've got this one, but you need to pause it. Good. I am just 2 steps behind you on that one. Possibly 3 or 4. Bust. If you bust, you go bankrupt. 3,5. So it's 2 words. 3-5. Something like a self-replicating idea. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Going broke. Yes. Returning fresh. If fresh is new. And it's returning, it could be WEN for election. Election. 3-5. Goodness. Right, can I have the next letter, please? Next letter. I'm not even going to bring up the election in front of me. Let's just get through this week. Wax. Is it going to be wax? Bust on returning fresh funds for election. Is it wax? Bust is a noun. Wax. A bust is a wax statue, maybe? Not wax. Wab, whack, wad, waff, wag, wag? Wham, wan, wap, war, was, what? Wav files. What? Fresh can be war. Okay. So, for election. Goodness. I'm not spotting this. Even though I've got the first word, I'm not spotting this. Funds for election. Oh, okay. In that case, it's war chest. Thank you for telling me the definition, because I've now got that it's war chest, because that is a fund, your funds for your election. If you a bust is a chest, like a statue, and it's on, I don't like that. I think it should be by, because it's not on. If it was on a down clue, maybe it was originally a down clue and it got moved, then I'd be okay with it. But I think it should be by, not on. But anyway, raw, returning. 6 down. Show Spartan, having whip round. Show Spartan, having whip round. I've got an idea, but why? Yes, it is what I think it is. Okay, MGMB's got it, Waterfall's got it. MB, what do you think it is? Let me know. I'm going to start typing it in the chat whilst you type that. I think it's Cabaret. Didn't that win? No, I'm thinking of Chicago. Cabaret, good. You agree with me? I think it's Bear. If something is Spartan, it's lackluster or Bear. And it's having the whip round. The cat is an informal name for the whip. Cat and nine tails. Put that around Bear and you get Cabaret. And that is a show. Both an actual show and a type of show. So it is. Double definition there. And now for 10 across. Count on this Posh taxi reversing when outside. Count on this posh taxi reversing when outside. Well, I know what the answer is, but why? So I'm writing it down so that I can count on this posh taxi reversing when... Okay, right, fine. Catnip, it is abacus. It is abacus. It's cab. Specifically, it's posh cab reversing. Again, I cannot exactly remember. It's something to do with a 1920s book about why posh is you. There's like a... It's in terms of etiquette, there's a posh way of saying things. Toilet and lavatory. One of them... Oh, thank you for the follow, MB. NG. I think lavatory is the posh, the you way of saying things, upper class, and the lav or toilet is the non-you way of saying things. So you got you cab in the middle of when, which is as and when. And you count on an abacus. 12 across. Trinity student stops nonsense. Trinity student stops nonsense. Okay, happy with that. I'm not entirely sure why it is what it is. Yes, and lavatories do have a U-bend. That is a very good point. I am amused by the fact that sinks in America have a pee trap, but don't pee in them. Waterfall's got this one. I think I've got this, but I'm going to need a little bit of explanation, I think. So, type it in the chat if you think you've got it. I think it's drivel, because as Invalid says... L is commonly student, yes, because they're a learner. And is Trinity drive? Oh goodness, it's not drivel then. You had triple. Tripe makes sense. Triple. So glad you're here. Well done, everyone. Just testing. Trinity. So if you Trinity, you triple something. Tripe is nonsense. L is stopping it. We're putting it in the middle. For triple, there we go. Thank you very much. I was talking utter drivel. And now it's time for 8 down. Censor locates son in gallery with American friend. Censor locates son in gallery with American friend. Yep, got this. Why am I teasing? I don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely no idea. No idea. Not a clue. Claire's got this. John B's got it. Yes, it is catnip. So please, Claire, John, what do you think it is? Let me know in the chat. I will tell you that the gallery is indeed the Tate. The gallery is indeed the Tate. It's going to be taste bud. The American friend is your bud. The censor is a taste bud. So we're putting son, which is S, in the gallery. Tate. So that becomes taste, or the American friend. Bud. If you get taste bud. And now, let's move on to 14 down. Such weapons as come shortly to hand. Such weapons as come shortly to hand. Yay, I'm getting popular enough for bots. Woohoo! Die bot, die. The bot, the. 14 down. Such weapons. Such is usually so. Okay. I've got an idea. Meredith! Very kind of you there, Meredith. Thank you very, very much. Okay, such is usually so. I know. Does it do it randomly? If you gift, does it do it randomly to someone? That's amazing. That's amazing. I feel like this has got to be something to do with soap, but I don't know why. Plan to give it to catnip. Oh well. Weapons. Arms. Weapons are your arms. As come shortly to hand. I mean, something arms. Weapons are arms, and that's something to do with your hand. So, is it not that? Is it going to be something arms? No? Can I have the second letter? Actually, Matt, what do you think it is? Let me know. What do you think it is? Such weapons. Oh, that's very kind of you, Sensei. Small arms. Okay, I was right with the arms. So, such weapons as come shortly to hand. So it's a cryptic definition. If it's shortly to hand, shorthand, small arms, that's all fine. And they are weapons. Okay. 21 across. Limited changes involving liberal. Not right now. Limited changes involving limeral. Not right now. Happy with this one. 21 across. Oh no, we missed 35 minutes. Oh, well, there you go, anyway. Thank you for the catnip for reminding me there. This is an anagram. Shapes, what do you think this is? Also, hello, polka dots. What do you think it is? I think it's ill-timed. It's an anagram of limited, but with liberal, which is L. So liberal is L. Anagram that with limited, and you get ill-timed. That means not right now. It's ill-timed. Don't do it now. 23 across. Brave husband left to introduce Beethoven's symphony. Brave husband left to introduce Beethoven's symphony. As in the 35 minutes alert was in time. Yeah, even better. Even better. Oh, you're all getting it. Beethoven symphonies. Okay. What do I know about Beethoven symphonies? There were 9 of them. He was deaf. Beethoven was Ludwig. Beethoven symphony. Okay. Brave. Husband left. Either. So are we taking H out of something? Is that what we're going to be doing? What is the second... I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be H-O-R. What is the second letter? It's the name of one of the symphonies. Darn. I do probably know it, but I... Okay. Ugh. Similar entitled to a work by Ciccone. I'm circling this arch. I must know it, and I'm so close. Brave. Heroic. Eroica. There we go. Heroic. So heroical must be the definition. Heroical must be the definition. Husband is H. Left is L. And we're introducing the Beethoven Symphony, which is Eroica. And heroical is the answer there. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, someone who's brave is heroical. 25 across. Cover point with erstwhile Prime Minister. Cover point with erstwhile Prime Minister. I'm immediately regretting doing this. I wish I'd taken 17 or 18 down because it's got more letters in it. Oh. No, it's heroical, isn't it? Isn't it not heroical? We're having arguments. Is heroical? Heroic AL. The wordplay works. I'm happy with that. Cover point. Okay, point. Oh, is it going to be sheet again? Point is S, probably. What is erstwhile? And PM? Sblare. Scammeron! With emphasis on the scam. Former PM. Yeah, dismay. Major. So point of the compass is S, yes? Cover point with erstwhile. Oh no, this is what it's telling us to do. We're covering points, so we're going to cover one of the 4 points of the compass with erstwhile, and we're going to get a former Prime Minister. And I cannot think of a former Prime Minister 6 letters with S. Is that right? Is that where we're going? Thanks for confirming heroical. I thought it was fine. Heroic is much more normal, but heroical is also fine. Ugh. Can I have a second letter for 25 across, please? What is the next letter? Does it have to be a prime minister in my region? This is a good point. What does erstwhile mean? This is what I'm struggling with. What is the next letter? I mean, cover could be a sheet again? I have the wrong definition. Uh-oh. Erstwhile means former. Oh, okay. I mean, we've already got sheeting. Ugh. Okay, Alchemist has given it to me. Do hold off before I say on that. Is it Sheath? Oh, Heath. Ted Heath. Right, fine. My goodness, of course. Right, of course. So, a cover is a sheath, point is S, and a former Prime Minister is Heath. There we go. Point is S, south. 17 down. Roman's possession in this case. It's that, and I don't know the case. It's a grammar lesson, absolutely, John B. Please let me know what the case is. So it's a grammar case from Latin. Nominative, vocative, accusative, genitive. Navagda, I was getting there. Those are the 6 cases. G, D, and A. 17 across. Good free network. Happy with this one? I'll give this a few seconds. So then it was determinative and ablative with the last 2, weren't they, or something like that? The parsing. It's a double definition. It's Roman's possession. It's a possessive case in Latin. In this case, this is grid. If you free, you rid. Good is G, and a network is a grid. I've got to do it. Look at that. It's time for 18 down. And operate reciprocally, having Virgin Queen inside. Operate reciprocally. I've got an idea. Having Virgin Queen inside. Yes, got this one. Don't know what you're all talking about, by the way, in terms of anything. I think this is interact. I think it's intact around ER. I'm hoping that you agree with me. The Queen is ER. Virgin, it's intact. If it's Virgin, it's intact. And if you operate reciprocally, you interact. And finally, it's time for 7 down. Now, what's 7 down? Well, this is 7 up, so this is 7 down. Hey! Never gets old. 7 down. Being timeless. The prince somehow reveals code. Okay, I've got this. Being timeless. The prince somehow reveals code. Never gets old. I'll give you 20 seconds, because it is an anagram. That one's an anagram. Jamie, you think you got it? Oh, how far do I push this? Just over a minute to go. John has given you the right way to work out. It's an anagram of the prince, but it's timeless, so we're taking out T, anagram it, and we get encipher, and that means to code. Code. Let's submit the puzzle. Points, 600 tasty points. You can have encipher with a Y or an I arch. The wordplay in this case led to the version with an I, because it was an anagram and had to have the I in it. What? Pokernuts, you ridiculously generous person. Well, prepare for dings. Thank you so much. So well done to We Like Shapes. Thank you to Julian. Well done to Julian O. That's awesome. 7 down and 7 subs. Thank you so much. Congratulations to whoever's about to pop up on the screen. Whilst all the dings happen, BN2 Paul UK. Which of these is a definition, a TV show that you would watch? Would you watch Feeble War Chest? That describes my finances. Contra Abacus, Bath Road Triple, Base Road Test Grid or Based Membrane Grid, Blenny Ill-Timed Oliver Heroical, Dog-Eared Sheath. Not going to watch Dog-Eared Sheath. No. I'd watch a Feeble War Chest. The Lupine one. Well done on your description. Bathrobe Triple. Ooh, misses. So let's go this way. Bad Blood Egomania, Sheeting Butchers, Mandela Elaborate, well established, Small Arms Cabaret. Can you imagine them all dancing with small arms? It'd be T-Rex lineup. Genitive and Cypher, Interact, Taste Bud. Oh no, I'm going for the Feeble War Chest.